family. It's hard to believe that today is December 1st. We're heading into the end of 2020, which has been a crazy year. Could you imagine on December 1st of 2019, thinking into 2020, even coming close to be able to envision what this crazy year has held for us? And this time of year, we look back at the year and we look ahead to the next year. We do some evaluation, some examination, and more importantly, we should look to God and His faithfulness, see how in the midst of everything that we face, He's been faithful, and I've been doing that today. And the Lord led me to Psalm 27 for our next couple devotionals. We've been there before, but I think we need to revisit this at the end of the year. The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? The Lord is the stronghold of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid? When evil men advance against me to devour my flesh, when my enemies and my foes attack me, they will stumble and fall. Though an army besiege me, my heart will not fear. Though war break out against me, even then will I be confident. One thing I ask of the Lord, this is what I seek, that I may dwell in the house of the Lord all the days of my life, to gaze upon the beauty of the Lord and to seek Him in His temple. David says that the Lord is his light and salvation, not deliverance from any certain circumstances, but the Lord is, present tense, my light and my salvation. Even though he's facing hardship all around him, darkness, there's light in the Lord, rescue. That leads him to be free from fear. He's not afraid of anyone or anything. Of whom shall I be afraid? He rehearses all these things that might happen, and he says, yet my heart will not fear, even then I will be confident. And we can look back over 2020, and a lot of things that we were not expecting have happened and are happening, and yet God has shown Himself to be faithful. And the question that led me to Psalm 27 today is, if I could ask God one thing for 2021, having seen and experienced 2020, what would that one thing be that I asked? And my flesh's temptation is to ask for circumstantial things to change, for there to be an ease of the hardship that we've been facing. But I was convicted by the one thing that David asked. One thing I ask, this is what I seek, that I may dwell in the house of the Lord all the days of my life, to gaze upon the beauty of the Lord and seek Him in His temple. David's desire is to see the Lord. And we might say this side of the cross is to see Jesus. Our desire, like David, should be to be aware of His presence with us and in all of His beauty all around us. What we see in His creation, what we see in the relationships of the people that we love and cherish around us, what we see Him doing in and through our hearts. That is our desire when we allow that to be filtered through David's prayer here. What is the thing that we seek for 2021? To see Him more clearly, to see Him at work in and through our lives and around us, to see His beauty more clearly. I hope you join me in that being your prayer as you prepare for 2021. This last month of the year, we prepare to celebrate the gift of Jesus and as the Christmas season. That would be our focus, the one thing that we seek. The Lord is enough. He's our light, our salvation. He's the stronghold of our life. We don't need to be afraid. Let's seek Him together and finish this year, this crazy year, strong, and head into another season and journey together to show the world who He is by the way that we love.
One thing I ask, and I will seek to dwell